Right. Yeah, with hard eight.
Not all of the
Hit that
nobles made it out
10 here.
alive. Kupka and his
I know
men
we
had
got
their
some
fun.
quests. I know I came up in here and then I was like, damn, I see a quest, so I ain't about to do it. Man, my controller sway is way worse than before. Look at that shit. Damn, that's some strong ass controller sway too. I shouldn't have been eating around my controller. That's why I got controller sway, because I would have been eating around this motherfucker and touching it with my greasy ass hands. Now I gotta pay the price. Can't
Not all of the
be
nobles made
complaining.
it out alive. Kupka and his men had their fun with more than a
Do
few.
I do bones?
I see, that's why you were beeping at me. Gotcha. Okay, in we go.
Ooh, hey,
Press. Lock you right in. I actually don't know which one this is.
that might give me some good shit, so I'm gonna have to go ahead and hit that motherfucker up. Rosaria. Rumors are spreading throughout the southern reaches of Rosaria. Cool.
Thank you. Okay, now it makes sense. That was pretty confusing.
So, like, southern reaches of Rosaria? So, where's Rosaria? This is Rosaria right here. So,
Okay, virtual boundary. This? Yeah. What? You wait. You wait. Oh, you left the gas. Oh, you left the gas. You can't get boy.
and then it's always, for some reason, the controller sway is always, every single fucking time, on my PS4 controller, on every controller that I've ever had, VR, it's always the right stick. I don't know what they everybody. I don't know what everybody got against the right stick of a like controller, but it must be something deep. Ain't no way in hell that this shit is gonna be like this many times. Look at this shit. I'm not even pressing nothing, and it's going forward now. That's gonna be a problem.
Catnap is coming. Be ready. What does that mean, though? I mean, I know what it means, but how do we get in there?
So is it around here?
Shit.
It's around here somewhere.
These is where power goes, right? Is that to fight him?
I can't draw my sword over here, so you gotta be like on the outskirts.
Oh, God, I didn't see him. Oh, my God. Because I sent out steam with that thing. Is that how
So
I
like right
hurt
here,
him?
back here somewhere.
I don't know what the fuck any of this shit does. Okay? I think that just is to hurt him for some reason. So that's the right setting for doing this. Once you come back, there should be small uploads of terminals ready for advance. Leave your phone. Find the battery and one of the phone cables you need from a dealer's
I gotta pee.
that fucking blocked me out. use this to see where they're coming from. Like you shoot to see if it's real. I just keep getting killed by stuff that I don't see. Maybe if I go up here at the start, like this battery here, because if they come from here, then you can block it off. To do this one, I have to hit that. This is already on now, so just putting the battery in should be enough. This one blocks off that. Okay, let's see what happens. Time remaining, 179. Oh, can they come from up there? Okay, just hide. Can I just hide here and I'll be fine? What's the wrong thing? Oh! So you're not real then? Wait, are you real? That's real. That's real. Okay. Okay. No, wrong hand! Is that enough to keep them away? Was I dying because they kept coming to the roof? Please insert a battery. Are you kidding me? That was not the time. Are you real? No, you're not real. I don't tell me what batteries in. You fucking kidding me? Wait. Okay, I think that's why I was dying so much before. My God, I never see him. Where's he coming from? Okay, I got further. I can do this. We can actually get it finished. But this is not very intuitive. It's really hard to figure out what's actually going on and what's happening, even though it tells you straight out. But telling you and actually doing it in practice is very different. Let's just put our batteries in the middle. Keep you there. Let's get you fired up. Okay, we can do it this time. We can do it. I think I'm probably actually just able to stay in the middle. And that's better because I can poke around. This is the only one I have to come up into, but it takes so long to switch your hands. It's so annoying. I keep my batteries here. If I just close off this though, doesn't that just... Actually, let's just do that. If I have continuous gas coming from here, then that closes off one of the options. And this. Oh, and then you pull them out as needed. This. Oh wait, no, I need to put one battery in there. Oh, right. Okay. Charles, let's do this then.
Or
Hey, that's real then?
now, where is this thing at?
Fly, Ambrosia.
Okay, that's me. I need to go here. I need a battery. No, not that battery. That's literally the only one not to get. Shit. Shit. That was the only one not to do. I didn't even need a battery, actually. What am I doing? Alright, let's keep an eye on everything. That's not real. That's real. That's real. Okay. Hold up. Get out. No. Okay.
Are you it? Definitely not it.
This is not that intuitive. There's so much going on. Wait, what is that one? Oh, you don't need the battery anymore.
Wait.
Okay, let's also what does this power do? Once you put the power out, what do you do it? Everything else still works. It's just let's see what happens. If we can accomplish anything today. I guess we would just every time before.
The little ones have been up to their old tricks again.
Oh.
Not all of the nobles made it out alive.
This man, I need to go. This. Oh my God, this fucking. Oh, these animations are gonna get me killed. Okay. Okay, and now this. Phase 2 seems to always be this thing, right? Like you're gonna pop up like 3 times here? You better. You better.
The boys mother.
Steal it away like a good lad. Okay, now we know how to do all the hallways without the back. That's cool. A lot of time to actually figure out what we got. We got it's like a minute and a half. Okay, okay. You should be getting shut off more and more as time goes on. Not less and less. This is bullshit for me. This is uncomfortable for me. I don't like it. I want it to stop. Oh, no. I mean, we can do a minute. A minute easy. Really easy if you're not going to show up. Hello? Okay. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. That was so quick. I checked that fucking hallway already. I can do this. We're very close. We're within a 40-second range. Yeah. Oh, I see. Stupid ass again. You have big whatever, but
Take us away.
Ooh, that shit. A lot of damage. Ooh, that shit. That shit. Mother. Almost fucking died. And that would have been my first time dying, I think. Yeah.
Well, it's dead now. Whatever it was.
Where the hell are the jelly beans at? You think this is me? How many more? How many antagonists, monsters, creatures are my best? A lot. Corey King. Is this what we're gonna challenge? Corby a monkey? Do I look like a person? No, 103 is 103 is here. Wow. It's dark. It's thick. All I know is a monkey warrior. That's all I know, Chief. Let's just do chapter 1. Deception. See what the Resident Evil, Chief? Deception. So shout out the next keyword is done. Now my fate lies in trust. Nixon is one of the best game developers of our time.
The little ones have been up to their old tricks again.
Not all of the nobles made it out alive. Kupkan is...
What's up, Legend?
Let's go. Run like the wind. Be safe. Can't let that thing bite free so close to the end. Time to take the bull by the horns. Too slow.
What the fuck? Broad Dawson. Crazy.
I failed.
Fuck!
Where they at? Where they at? All right, one right there. Let's go. I want you to stay up because this is all.
It's my first time fucking dying too, bro. Oh my god.
See where that light place is, huh? Oh, okay.
Bro.
Well, the locals will sleep easier without him at their gate.
The little ones have been up to their old tricks again.
Not all of the nobles made it out alive.
Right. Is it out here somewhere? But me and Martha's
The
Rest.
little ones have been up to their old tricks again.
Martha's Rest is the fucking village. Sounds weird. Right?
Not all of the nobles made it out alive.
So, if we're talking north, we're talking up. So, up here somewhere. If I see it.
What are you after?
I'm still mad that I fucking died. Oh my god. I died to the most stupidest enemy too. I haven't
Thanks
died
very
once
much.
until literally just now.
Much obliged. Fare thee well.
Thank you for sticking with us.
Those of us who are still here have to look out. Exactly leave old Martha.
I did. I fucked up my no death run. Yeah, load this shit right back up.
All right, Sid.
I don't know if this game has dynamic difficulty. I feel like it has. Oh my god, I can't see more damn.
Let's go.
It's like right in this. Smart.
What the hell is this thing doing out of the ruins?
I ain't gonna lie, I need the tutorial again.
Right here. Right here.
Yo, can I look at the tutorial again, bro? Because honestly, I don't know how half of this game works. Tutorial messages. Parry a melee attack at this.
I can't move. I can't. Oh, yes. Let's go. Let's go over here. Let's go over here.
Tab, here, icons tab is used for equipping weapons.
What?
I know about the ability of guys. It's just something more I talk about. Shops. Both. Some items here can be purchased. The crafting gear as well as upgrading. As long as you have the recipe, to select a hot lighted item from the list.
What does it mean? The statues in this place are wrong. That means that the statues are alive. Beyond hate, judgment, where we at?
Yeah, but I feel like I should be able to upgrade my shit. Like the swords that I have, especially the purple ones.
What'd you need?
And if I don't got the materials, understandable.
Californian dear.
But
Guys, make up to it. Okay. You're going through the square. I came from that gate and you was facing me as I walked in.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
No, see, that's not what's about to happen.
My best work, but it'll do.
Nah, I'm gonna just back up. That's all that is. Open the gate. Open the gate. Oh my God.
And how am I meant to do that then?
Well, don't just stand there, go.
Oh my God, the footsteps in a rock are so scary. I'm too big.
I reckon I can find a buyer. Come again. Or don't. I'm not much bothered either way. Jill looked white as a sheet. The little ones have been up to their old tricks again.
Not all of the nobles made it out alive. Otto, is now a good time?
It's not a bad one. How's Jill doing?
She's been better. Ty is making sure she gets the rest she needs.
Good.
Any word on Kupka's movements?
Vivian's doing what she can to try and track him, but she's feeding on scraps. We've sent ours out to the Curse Breakers and their other friends in the West, asking them to keep their eyes peeled for anything unusual. No leads yet, but it's only a matter of time.
All right. Let me know when you find something.
There he is. All right, Clive. Still busy saving the world.
Mid. When did you get back?
Just now.
What about your studies?
Adjourned. Since Hugo Kupka invaded Rosaria. All the canvas in uproar about it. He's gone mad. He's turned rogue. It'll be us next. You try concentrating with all of that.
All right, you win.
How long will you be staying this time?
Dunno. A while, most likely. Any road, while I'm here, I was hoping you could do us a favour.
Mid. You can't just expect me to...
Please, oblige her. While we are busy tracking down Kupka, you should have a little time to spare.
Professor! Now there's a face I haven't seen in a while. Shouldn't you have it buried in a dusty old tome?
I did, till a familiar trill pricked my ears. As ever, your exuberance is a breath of fresh air, which successfully scattered the painstakingly assembled fragments of my thoughts.
I'll take that as a compliment. Well, Clive, you heard the Professor. So, I'll meet you in the storeroom when you're done.
Wait, hold on. Breath of fresh air. Bloody tempest, more like.
Oi, Otto, you got my guilt.
Huh? What are you on about?
My fee for bringing Mid across. She said you were paying. That little...
The storeroom, was it? I wonder what Mid's plotting.
Shouldn't you be getting some rest?
I'm a busy man, Mid.
I'll get to the point then. I want to turn the room down there into a workshop like the one I had at Dad's place.
Mid, you've only just come back.
And I've been thinking about it for a while. Dad said I had a knack for engineering. Told me everything he knew about it. Then sent me off to Canva to learn everything he didn't. That was his dream for me. That one day I'd put my studies to use for the good of the cause. But I'm helping no one stuck at school. I've studied enough. It's time I put my knack to work. I know that I can help the people here, and I want to do it.
Well, well, well. If Sid could see you now. All right. I'll tell Otto you'll be staying.
I knew you'd say yes. Which is why I wrote up a list of jobs for you.
For me?
Who else?
What do you want me to do?
First things first, I need equipment and materials to start making my own. There's the design to the stuff. The other material, apart from the wood, I'll need a carpenter.
Is that
For now.
Sounds like a fucking quest. Yep.
Where to start? Materials and tools. That means Karen and Blackthorn.
Mike, there's a faster fucking like there.
Sid's gonna chop off Kupka's head this time.
You were born in Rosalith, weren't you? Must be hard. Hearing what became of the place. How's it coming along?
Nearly there. Just need to get these last
Nah. Nah. Nah.
Blackthorn, you busy?
Nah.
What's it look like?
Nah.
She requires...
Nah.
Do you think...
Look.
Was Mid's back from camp?
Just now. She's planning to set up a workshop in the store. Here's... Think you can find...
This lot.
Excellent.
It's paid 100 times over by what that girl's done for. If it weren't for her,
Thank you. That just leaves the carpenter. Let's see if Bardolph's available.
Clive. What's that for you, dear?
I know how y'all feel about it.
No scratches, all right?
Well,
That it? Fine. What do you need? Sorry, what'd it be?
Dark deception.
No scratches, all right?
Are y'all ready? Because if you're not, then I'm gonna wait. And I got all day.
Anything else?
Let's go again. So,
It's all right. See, there's nothing.
What's good, Beard? How you been?
See how this
Beard, I'm looking at your face. I promise. I'm in a good mood today. Got my YouTube. Look.
Let's see it out. What? This motherfucker look like a key. What?
Solution. You will just need to bring the ring.
Okay.
Go to the ring altar.
Oh. By the way, if you don't know what this game is, I got the first 2 parts in the description. You're welcome. Go watch those first.
You might also want to close your
Okay.
heating, popping out.
I got telepathy. Let's go. You know how you do that. All right. Where you
Keep doing the good oil in this. It should be enough to...
Bard.
Well,
That's fine.
As I'm driving, you know that Ranger dude. What y'all talking about, chapter 3? What y'all talking about?
Just don't get any of it.
How can I possibly do that? He's not serious about
The Litlins have been up to their old tricks again.
scary guy. It's this little duck. I mean, yeah, why is he going to speak like that? But come on. We didn't survive.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Your benefactors are a generous lot.
That's a red one. Yeah, that's your breath. Let's do a tic-tac real quick, girl. How do I get through this? Oh, I gotta send a scout?
Best of luck out there, Sid.
Wow. That's him. It took me 45 minutes to figure out how to get through that and not fight off the road. Well, wait, let me customize this real quick. I want to use,
Thank you.
I want to use my speed on that side. Y'all ready? I hate this game. I know about to play, Are these things real?
Ready, go?
Yeah! These things are about to get up. Pay attention, guys. Hey, okay, go over there. Alright? That's my TV, man. Oh, that was up. Yep, we're there. So you recognize the real stuff. Okay. Alright, so we gotta use the power to find the wheel. Telepathy power. That's this one. Oh, nice. Okay. So all we gotta do is
Building a workshop, you
that's
see.
what I'm doing.
I...
You freaking bums, I can see through your shenanigans.
But... But you're a Daban when it...
It's the least.
Thank you, Captain.
Alright. So, I mean, I'm still gonna go fast. I'll go with it.
This shouldn't take long.
Get him!
If I could stay on that, I ain't gonna lie, I would just be sitting there parrying the entire time.
That should do it.
Hey, where is you from, cuz?
Thank you, son. Now my folks can rest in peace once more.
How long?
What? I speak. Wait.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. Can't live in the past, no matter how nice it might have been. Soon as I'm done saying a prayer for those that raised me, it's on to your hideaway. I'll meet you there.
That should take care of Mid's little list. Better head back before she thinks of anything else.
If we don't get caught by it, what do y'all think? We're doing it. They put me on a freaking corner. Alright, back up. Y'all ready for it?
The little ones have been up to their old tricks again.
Alright, that's it.
Shouldn't you be getting some rest?
All right.
I am.
No, sir.
Got one left. When I pick it up, showtime. Pick it up. Boots. And we're ready to do this. Let's go. What we got to go?
That's my good deed for the day done. Let's see how Jill's faring.
Oh.
The ship. I know. Just tell me what you
know.
Do you have a call? They will look at this. But what before?
I'll go and find them. We'll both rest easier knowing they're safe.
Thank you, Sid. And I'm sorry to trouble you with this. The plan was to intercept the slaver somewhere in the Dragon's Eyrie. I can't tell.
That should be enough.
Fancy a look at the list, do you? Seen enough?
Ready, go? Yeah! The river was easy enough to find. Now for those herbs. Enough of you, are there? Thanks, Gal. This is the only plant around here with blue flowers. I hope it's the right one. Should be enough to keep the infirmary stocked for a while.
I hope you didn't have to...
Only the usual.
Oh, yes. This is it. Thank you. What?
The day I decided that I would take Sid's name was the same day Talia took my brand.
I remember. It wasn't long after we came here. What little medicine Talia managed to salvage from the wreckage of the old place had been used up treating the wounded. She begged that your operation be delayed until a new supply of antalgics was found. The procedure was even more dangerous back then. Only if those who were no longer...
No. But it was something I had to do if I was to take Sid's name. He always led from the front. And even if he knew...
Hold still, Clive! Hold still!
I knew there'd be pain. That I might not survive. And I was afraid. But I also knew that if I didn't overcome that fear, that pain, then I would never be able to call myself Sid.
I didn't know.
We all want our brands removed. But it's a decision each of us must make for ourselves, on our own terms. Rodriguez,
Damn.
I know your work isn't easy.
Bros didn't have knockout gas.
And neither is going under the knife.
None of that shit back then. So niggas had
Your
to grin and
shoulder
bear.
for your patients to lean on.
It's
Crazy.
natural for a patient to feel like they're suffering in solitude. And it's a physicist's duty to see that they don't. Thank you for helping me remember that. I won't falter. Not again.
I'm convinced that you're a bigger monster. Right. Oh, we got a new power. I gotta have this one. Alright. Let's hit the final fear one time. Hey! Oh, you know he did. Understand that the pain is to begin. Great carnival. See what they did there? Whoa. Fans are pretty popular. Such talent and showmanship. As a girl, the performance never fails. Watch it. Hey, OSC, guys, we just want to see you for the next step. They are really falling out right now. Like, they need more than just orders and waiting for water for 45 minutes. be looking horrible for your date. Saying, don't get you one of them. I tried. I just over 20 years to be.
They're invited you.
But it took a big time. I think we're $7 later. Still got a freaking $3 take for it. Hey. What's going on with this? Let me show y'all. Great.
How may I help you today, Clive? All done?
Y'all ready to go in under the cloud? Let's start to get to second.
The little uns have been up to their old tricks again. Jill looked white as a sheet when we caught her.
Clive, where have you been? I've been wanting to ask you something about Torgal. Where did you get him, like, in the first place?
My father brought him back from one of his expeditions into the Northern Territories. They were crossing a snowfield when they heard his cries, and seeing no sign of his pack, they took him in.
What do you reckon, Tones?
It certainly adds weight to the theory. Clive, I believe that Torgal may be no mere hound, but a rare frostwolf, an animal native to the far northern reaches of Valisthea. In one of our oldest bestiaries, I found reference to a frostwolf who served as guardian to an ancient queen of the north. Such was his mastery over ether, he could cast magics on command. His name was Fenrir.
Fenrir the Frostwolf.
Fenrir.
Now, the annals do not state it explicitly, but I have reason to believe this queen was a dominant of Shiva, a girl from the Northern Territories and her faithful hound. One awakens as the dominant of Shiva, and the other?
You're saying that Jill granted Torgal his powers?
What?
Just like Fenrir. People called him my hound, but Torgal and Jill were inseparable. He grew up as a faithful companion to the dominant of Shiva, and years later, his powers awakened, just when his master needed him the most.
You're right. If it weren't for Torgal blasting those bastards to Kingdom Come, Jill would have been for it.
Quite. Though Torgal's power is his own, his latent birthright as a Frostwolf, it had only to be unlocked.
Oh, get you, Torgal!
You're an even finer hound than we thought.
And regarding your original concern, you need not fear for Torgal's health. Why, the beast has the appetite of a behemoth. Just this very morn, I found him with his nose buried in my nuts.
Whoa. Huh?
There you are!
Buried in your nuts,
I'm
huh?
looking everywhere for you. Bernard's here.
Quite wild.
I need you to introduce us so we can get to work.
I shall be a moment.
Could have said peanuts. You didn't. You did. All right. Buried in your nuts. You had a dog licking your testicles.
brilliant.
It is.
Well, I couldn't have done it without you. You and everyone else. But I promise I'll pay you back. I'm gonna work my fingers to the bone for you lot, starting right now. Just you wait. I'll make wonders like this world's never seen.
Then I look forward to seeing them. Now that that's settled, I wonder if Vivian's made any progress tracking down Kupka.
Slavers don't even bother with Northreach now they're all the Highland.
Had to be done.
Come on. Thanks, Cal. Cole, I'm glad you're in one piece.
Just about. Sid, if you don't mind me asking, what are you doing here?
Doris sent me to find you. She hasn't heard anything since the attack. She's been worried about you.
I sent a runner to the Dame in Northreach. The Hideaway should have learned of our survival yesterday.
Well, I'm here now. And it looks like you freed the bearers.
Only some. The rest locked themselves in the slaver's carriage rather than fleeing when they had the chance. I want to help them, Cid. But we're barely in any state to protect those few we did save.
You made the right decision. Now where's the carriage?
The goblins may still be out there.
You have duties to attend to here. See to the injured. I'll handle the rest.
All right. Just follow the path to the south. You'll come across the carriage soon enough. And please, hurry. If the beastmen get to those bearers, the poor souls will be eaten alive.
I won't let that happen.
Thank you. And Cid, it's good to see you.
Don't thank me just yet. They're trying to get into the carriage.
If no, I should. It's cold. I said.
How may I help you today, Clive? Best of luck out there, Cid.
The little ones have been up to their old tricks again. Drawing on the deck of the stone. Lid's moved into the storeroom. Made a workshop out of it.
Next. Is it business or pleasure? Finished, are you?
Hold on, let me check out these damn fucking pains real quick. What tripping?
Well, don't just stand there, Gov. It'd better all be here. Finished, are you?
Is it business? Ops, watch yourself out there.
So, what does it do again?
It's all right. Sid has nothing to...
Look at time slows before it. Wait a second. Is this ring right here the reason why I've just been randomly changing into shit? Take that motherfucking thing off and put on the defensive. Because that thing makes me, I like want to do things like do that little fast attack that I always do, but that thing gets in the way of doing that. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put this defense on.
Nice try. Too slow. Nice try.
I'm gonna do some mission Alphabam Ring and see how I do. then I'm gonna do something with the ring. And if I do terrible, then I'm gonna put the ring on. Because obviously I can't do shit without it. Houston had a day. Houston had a day. Houston had a day. Houston had a day. Everybody's with it. Everybody's with it. Do a mission or two out the shit. Some of my own shit.
What do you reckon Mid's going to make next?
Mid's moved into the storeroom. Made a workshop.
It's just one thing after another around
The
here.
Litlands have been up to their old tricks.
What's up, legend? Assuming that you ain't fucking with it.
How goes the hunt for Kupka?
Largely in circles. We have myriad sightings of strange soldiers in unexpected places, but nothing definitive as yet. If only we knew for certain by what route he left Rosalith.
Well,
What?
keep at it. If anyone can piece this puzzle together, it's you. And I'm willing to wait as long as it takes.
Oh, that's copyright. Don't want to do that.
What? Here?
Would that be a problem?
Do you know, Clive? I believe it a mercy that you didn't inherit your father's throne. Your poor people would surely live in fear of you.
You have nothing to worry about on that front. I won't be claiming his crown.
That is a relief.
2 hours and didn't do shit.
Clive.
I did do stuff. It was just side quest bounties.
We,
that shit, honestly. That's
a guest.
A guest?
Nothing really story related. I mean, I did do the story, but it was a story quest. Keeping good stuff.
For your trouble. It was a pleasure, in hindsight. Uncle Byron? Clive, my boy! Tap a cask and stoke the ovens, for your favourite uncle is here!
What up, Aunt?
The Dalmekian government sues for peace. How shall we respond?
If they're willing to accept their fault in the matter, I see no reason to refuse them.
Still, we must insist on substantial reparations. The Twinside stores are not as bottomless as reported.
Aye, and we have many more mouths to feed. We shall just have to have the Dalmex empty their treasuries for us.
Of course, none of this would have been possible without your timely intervention, Prince Olivier.
Indeed, I doubt any of us would have had the courage to trade words with the mighty Titan, nor less the wit to win him over.
The Empire owes you a great debt.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you, Your Highness.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
Very good.
Now, let us come to the question of precisely when the Dalmex will withdraw their troops.
Dion's fire could rid us of them in mere moments.
Yeah, you got your rights to call somebody else out.
The men of the
You're
Fist
sitting
will
there
not
rubbing on
withdraw
another
until a
little
peace
boy's
treaty is
head.
concluded. So let us keep the negotiations open, give them time to gather what gold and trinkets they
You
can.
just sitting there fucking
And once they deliver that which
until
we
you get
demand,
what you want.
what worth is
Craig.
a piece of parchment?
Your Radiance, were Prince Dion to take the field, the enemy would surely send their own dominant to meet him. And while His Highness would of course prevail, there would be heavy losses on both.
You need not fear Hugo Kupka. He is engaged on the Western Front. Even were the Dalmex to send for him, he would not arrive in time. As much as I would enjoy witnessing a clash between Bahamut and Titan, it is not to be.
That's what I wanted to see.
And what of your subjects, Your Radiance? If the fighting spread to the city proper,
As much as I
the
would
people
really
would bear the brunt of
want
it.
to enjoy that type of fight, I wish they put that shit in. They should have put that shit in. That would have been a good fight.
Yet for every citizen
Nothing
who
wrong.
falls,
There's some good ass
another
fights,
can
but
be
I want
bred.
to see. I
For
already
every
seen
home that
Bahamut versus
burns,
Ocean. I want to see
another
Bahamut
can be
versus
built.
Titan.
The Empire will live on. Dion?
Yes, sire.
Prepare for battle.
But sire...
Do not make me repeat myself. Return to your camp and await my orders.
If that is your wish, Your Radiance, I shall depart at once.
What you smiling at? Something funny?
May Gregor forgive you.
What do the astrologers augur?
The stars are in agreement, Your Radiance. The shadow of treachery hangs over Prince Dion.
So Annabella's tales were true. You disappoint me, Dion.
Look at you just sitting there all happy and shit. This little motherfucker sitting there with an action figure. Get your ass up!
What on earth is Uncle Byron doing here? Only one way to find out.
The little uns have been up to no. It's just one thing after another around here.
My dear nephew, how I've missed you.
How did you find this place, Uncle?
Through the good offices of young Sir Wade. He really is the most helpful fellow. As are you, I hear. The Guardians and those they freed tell the most outlandish tales of your heroics in Rosalith.
Where's the front part of my controller?
To learn the full truth of the matter. Sort the fact from the fiction, so to speak.
You were working with the Guardians of the Flame to evacuate the people of Rosalith to Port Isolde.
I was, aye.
Then I have questions for you. Please, come inside, Uncle.
Gladly. You there? There are 2,000 gold talents in those chests. See that they're added to my nephew's coffers, would you?
2,000?
And I'm afraid that is all I know.
A fleet sailing south past Port Isolde. Most intriguing.
Forgive me for not being able to tell you more. I hadn't the faintest idea Kopko withdrew wounded from Rosalith. Still less that my own nephew dealt the decisive blow.
What do you think, Vivian?
I think, with this news of the Dhalmekian fleet and recent reports of the Royalists' movements, that the final piece of the puzzle has fallen into place. Come here and I'll show you. It is known that Kupka's forces entered Rosaria via its unguarded coast. So can the same be said of your visitors from Waloed? Certainly, her Royal Navy is famed for the efficiency with which it bears her knights from one battlefield to the next. And in the Einherjar, or Black Galleon, she boasts a vessel nigh as swift and every bit as feared as the kingdom's legendary cavalry. A fitting flagship for a land apart, her naval presence being crucial to her ambitions beyond Ash. Yes, it seems safe to assume that the Royalists did indeed enter Rosaria from the sea. So then, had you a vested interest in Titan's survival, whither would you take him? Why home to Drake's Fang? A place rich enough in ether to conjure the magics needed to mend his hurts. But would that not entail an arduous voyage around the southern cape? Let us say that the Royalists did put ashore with a mind to spirit Kupka away from under your very nose. Could that truly have been their plan for him? To load him aboard one of the ships flying Republican colors sighted off the coast near Port Isolde. To spend weeks at sea, being tossed hither and yon by unforgiving waves, his life hanging in the balance. No. The journey would mean Titan's death, and Kupka's faithful creatures would not allow it. So what then was the plan of our Waluda friends? Reports suggest they made not for the coast, but for the desert. And by cutting through the Velcroy, a party traveling light would have Titan back in his bed days before a galley could lurch into port. To wit, it was the Royalists, not the Republicans, who effected Hugo Kupka's safe retreat. I would stake your life on it.
So it was the Waludas who spirited the wretch away. Now I think about it, there was something a little strange about the ships I saw. The men seemed almost crestfallen, as if in mourning, as if they believed, or were made to believe, that their master was dead.
You have a keen mind, Lord Rosfield. And you have your answer. To find Kupka, you have merely to follow the Royalist trail across the Velcroy. It may well have gone cold by now, but as they say in the Republic, all roads lead to Drake's Fang.
Allow me to accompany you part of the way. As luck would have it, I had intended to journey Canberward on business after visiting you here. The Fang would be but a short detour.
I'd be glad of the company. Give me a moment to make ready. I need to tell my friends what we've learned.
But yeah, Legend,
Where we're going.
you gotta be a part of our thug crew. We need a thief. Make us some money. Get us some
Here's
treasure.
another of my lectures. How may I help you today?
Mid's finished outfitting her little workshop, I hear. With a little help from Sid, of course. Fancy a look at the list, do you? Here you go. Seen enough?
Otter,
You're not...
don't go.
I don't want to end it until I do a big mission.
All right. I was a young man when last I walked this path. There's an old trading post not far from here. The road to Drake's Fang leads through it.
The trading post it is.
Our destination lies over that dune, beyond the ruins. Mark them well, Clive. It's all too easy to lose one's bearings in the sands. Many years ago, when you were just a boy, you and I rode this way together, accompanying your father on a scouting expedition to Drake's Fang.
He let me come with you.
I'm not surprised you don't remember. It was just before Joshua was born. You were so eager to be there when your brother arrived that you whipped your chocobo too hard on the journey home and fell from the saddle. I shall never forget how Elwyn fussed over you as you sat in the sand, bawling like a babe.
Type shit. Hey, city prints?
Who do you think those
They
soldiers
city
were in
prints?
the inn?
Even the
Friends of
other
friends,
people leave
I'd wager.
city prints.
Not that they looked very friendly.
Ah, there she is. The good old Dalamil Inn. Know this? Heat has given me quite a thirst. Quick drink before we press on?
Look, there. Those are Ashen steeds. No doubt about it.
And such a long ride from Stonehair. Our Waluda friends must be soothing their saddle sores in the inn. Shall we join them?
Hell yeah, huh? You already know.
Run along and play now.
What time it is?
Dogs aren't allowed inside.
I don't care who here. I'm scared. I'm a pussy. I sit at a table right across from you.
Good day to you. Eating?
Sorry about my pal. He only talks when his mouth's full. What do you recommend?
Well, if you're after something light, we do a fine chocobo soup with lentils and honey.
2 bowls of that, then. An ale.
Right you are.
Hey, girl!
Coming!
Your pal? Would you rather be my squire?
Grace, it is plain you are not yet well enough to travel. If you would only let me take you to someone who can better attend to your ills.
No, we must press on. Prince Dion has returned to his camp and will soon depart for the front. I must speak with him at all costs. Miss this chance and I may never get another. You do understand that?
Yes, Your Grace. But you must at least agree to take your medicine. I'll fetch you some water.
Damn.
Keep watch, they tell us. But all I see is sand.
I hear they got our guest back to the Fang without any trouble. We'll be leaving soon enough.
Why the Lord Commander dragged us all this way just to save that blockhead's skin, I'll never know. Dominant or not, he's a bloody idiot.
That'll be Cooker, then.
Well, let's get this down us. We've a long way to go.
Hey, you!
Uncle?
Sorry.
Can you walk, Your Grace?
What's wrong?
I fear trouble may be brewing downstairs.
You two are travelers, are you not? Me and my companions are strangers here. Perhaps you'd be good enough to accompany us a while. Help us find our way.
Sorry, lads, but we've got business in camera that can't wait.
Ah, I'm sure you could spare us an hour or two.
Come on.
Friend.
I'm afraid we don't have a moment to lose. Stay back, Uncle.
Gladly.
It's the outlaw. Take him.
Try it.
Come on.
Bravo, my boy! Just like that!
Nice try.
suck. Come on. Oh, shit.
For your trouble. Word of advice, miss. That soup could do with a touch more salt.
Now's our chance. Your Grace?
I'm fine.
Clive? What is it now?
It's nothing. Let's go.
Yep. Brother Man Legend. What part are you at now? I don't know what part you were at last time.
Cooked her before, we do now.
The Rawless said it themselves. Their guest is in the Fang. We should press on
Last
before
time
any
you
more of
were
our friends
streaming,
turn
next
up.
thing you know, you were gone. I said last time you were streaming, next thing you know, you were gone. My brother just escaped off too. You can't be far. I'm going this way. I know where you escaped off to at.
Another fight, is it?
You rest, Go. You're fine.
Little bro. Big bro here.
The finest fabric!
Yes, they're quite sought after. Lord Kupka has said.
Lord Kupka. If I hear that nigga's name again,
The juiciest
to a
meat
silken
breeds
softness,
fed birds.
like eating
One
a
bite
cloud
and you'll
with
be
a crust.
begging for more.
my dog is.
After it.
Plates and pots!
Got niggas over here massaging their blades and shit.
They've closed the road, and it's the only way from here to the Fang. It would seem Lord Kupka is not accepting visitors at present.
We have to get through that gate.
Not by force, I trust. We've attracted quite enough unwanted attention already.
By guile, then. Perhaps the Desert Hare can offer us her aid.
Of course he ain't. Of course he ain't expecting any visitors. Why would he? When I used his big ass sword,
And that she was working with Cid.
shot that nigga arms
Cid's
off.
other collaborators have all been people of means. The wealthiest and most
At this
successful
point,
members of
I'm
their
last
communities.
motherfucker that he want to
I'll
see.
wager this Rosina Dalamel is the same.
That would certainly help to narrow the search. We need only inquire as to who is in charge of the town.
And that's exactly what I mean to do.
Looks like
Poor
we're
guy.
getting back
I almost
to
feel
Prince
bad for him.
Lighting for Gilbert's sake.
Anything I can help you with, travelers? Allow me. My good man, we represent one of the oldest and greatest trading houses of Port Isolde. We're seeking to expand our business in the region and would very much like to make the acquaintance of Dalamel's leading entrepreneurs. If only we knew where to find them.
Well, we're best known for our baths, our markets, and our smithies. I suppose you could do worse than start your search at one of those.
Thank you. You've been most helpful. Oh, you wouldn't happen to know a lady by the name of Rosina Dalamel, would you?
No. I can't say I do.
Well, thank you all the same.
Where's my What this man today? Speak with Titans people. Oh, chest. Nah.
1,000 gil for a measly bunch of Gazal greens.
What do you
I won't.
Never-
1,000 kills.
Well,
Fucking
that's
crazy.
again, is it?
I doubt this.
You died for you. I got enough gil.
Prig is the person.
I got enough gil to feed a village. How much gil do I got?
Who said Sid's
74,000 gil.
contact was likely to be an influential
One
sort.
Be like
Influence
10
comes with
$10.
age and experience. Believe you me.
Still be out. Speak with the village. Village.
Good day, my lord.
Good lord. Hey, bro, don't be exposing me out there like that.
Thank you kindly. Anything else I can take off your hands? Pleasure trading with you.
Oh, I'm selling my shit. Whoops. Don't mean to sell it.
My thanks.
Here you are. Fare you well.
Sitting there looking. Why am I sure doing that?
Mummy, I want to play with the crystal.
How many times do I have to tell you? It's not a toy.
Oh. I want to put things into your head, get so speak with a villager. What villager am I speaking to?
Looks like we won't be getting back to Dreadsville.
Whatever this emergency is, they've shut down the whole mine.
Just telling me to speak with a random villager that I do not know anything about.
Crystal delivery's over. Get back to your home.
Hello, Netflix. How you doing? What's going on?
The gate is closed by order of Lord Kupka.
Order of Lord Kupka. Spit. Speaking of what one of these shirtless men. Maybe not. Maybe this guy who's at the docks. Ah.
Can I help you?
Yes, I'm looking for a woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. A long-standing pillar of your community, I believe, from old trading stock.
Then you should ask further. He's been here for years. Knows the place and its people like the back of his hand. And he's in with all the old merchant families. Try the baths. That's where you'll usually find him.
Thank you kindly. Well, it sounds like we have our man.
Perhaps. Let's go and find out exactly what this Furder knows.
Light it, for Gilbert's sake. 1,000 gil for a measly bunch of Gazal greens.
Your arms are like iron. Are all your muscles so
Excuse me. Are you Furder?
I am. Can I help you, travelers?
I hope so. You've lived here for some time, is that correct? Do you know Rosina Dalamil? We believe she may be a trader of some renown.
And what business do you have with the Desert Hare?
She was a close friend of mine. I was hoping she might be able to help me.
Very well. Go to the Bordello. I'll arrange an introduction.
Silver
I'll tell you the name.
Think we can trust him?
And ladies' titties.
I think you.
So you're the ones who've been sniffing around.
I beg your pardon?
Don't play the fool. Stick your nose in our business and you're likely to lose it.
Fight? had a question, Legend.
Who are you working for? Him or her?
Him. The boss. He wanted us to test you.
Though one could hardly call that a test.
Lord Ferda?
Look what the cat dragged in. Your skill with the blade is rare indeed, my lord. A fitting talent for an outlaw.
You know who I am. So what now? Call in the Men of the Rock and collect the bounty?
That isn't my decision to make. Our work is done. Take him to meet his precious Rosina. She will be interested to make his acquaintance.
Yes, my lord. To the Lock of Leisure, then.
I ain't gonna lie, I thought I killed you. I was gonna ask you if you got on that one ring where you can just pull off. I was gonna ask you if you got that one ring where you could just pull off combos just by pressing square. So you got timely strikes on?
Fresh bread.
I've eaten
warm from
dark.
the oven.
No, it's a accessory. It's an accessory in your gears and icons. That motherfucker back on, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Fresh from the grill. Get
Take a sniff, good sir.
My carpet.
Alright.
Is this the place?
Lubor's Forge. The Briar's Kiss.
Ah, so it was the young sprig after all. So much for Rosina Dalamil being a woman of experience. How wrong I was.
It was an easy mistake to make, Uncle. After all, it must have been years since Sid last saw her. Sorry, him.
See that he gets... Lubor, Lord Ferda told me to bring them to you.
My boys tell me you're in need of assistance. Sid the Second.
I won't waste your time. I need passage through the south gate.
What the fuck is so funny? I don't remember telling you a joke.
What do you think is a merchant's most important commodity?
I don't care. Just get me through the damn fucking gate.
Trust. Everyone knows that. Without it, you have nothing.
I don't need you to. I don't need. You
nothing
don't need my
is
trust,
exactly
brother,
what
because
you
you ain't
have.
gonna see me no more.
And so, for you, I too have nothing. I'm not in the business of helping every lost puppy that wanders in off the street. I'm a busy man, as you can see.
I'm also a busy man.
Let's leave this mummer to his farce.
By all means. Find someone else to help you on your way. Just be sure to tell them you're not the two travelers from the inn the guards are looking for. Don't want them jumping to conclusions, do we?
Why, you...
So, what do we need to do to earn your trust?
Oh.
I like this one. willing to do whatever it takes to get what he wants. Ha! Men like you have a special place in my heart.
I would have been like, bro, can you stop talking and tell me what I got
Because
to
they
do,
get
bro?
me what I want. Always.
Fine. So what do you want?
Don't tell me you're going to listen to this swaggering scruff.
We might as well hear him out. It's only natural that an ally of Sid's would seek assurances of strangers. Assuming he is an ally, of course. 5 years ago, he would have still been a boy.
And yet even then I had more good sense than a man, 5 times my age? But enough of the pleasantries. We were speaking of what I want.
I don't know how old you are, no, you care.
I want you to put an end to the trouble in Dalamil.
Right.
Return to me when you have done so, and you shall have my aid. Until then, I bid you good day.
What trouble? If you're going to give us orders, be clear about them, damn you.
Manners, Greybeard. One catches more damselflies with honey than with vinegar.
What did you call me?
My apologies. A word of advice in recompense.
Can we kill this dude?
Follow the crystals. Oh, but that was 3. Oh,
What?
I'm making this too easy
Follow
for
the
you.
crystals? The fuck is that telling me? You telling me to handle some trouble?
It will be easy. Solving his little riddle should be like dealing with him. Child's play. Let us divide our forces, Clive. I'd rather not drag this parlor game on any longer than we need to.
All right. Good luck, Uncle.
I don't want to do this my damn self. It's a fucking quest every single fucking 5 seconds.
I thought we were the
Just
only
like
ones causing trouble in
just like
Dalamil.
Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth. I want it to be over, but sadly, I'm not getting what I want. It's not gonna be over anytime soon. I do not want to listen to you talk. I truly don't. Sorry, but it is the truth. This nigga just told me to follow the crystals.
The juiciest meat from Green's. You wouldn't believe how much he gave me.
I think I'm starting to get an idea of what's been going on. I wonder if Uncle Byron's learned anything of use. They'll probably be back at the inn by now.
Why is the tavern?
Yo, you what, bro? Where's on?
What was all that crashing and banging about?
Let's get this.
Let me treat you.
Huh?
Will this suffice as a deposit?
By the sands. That's a black pearl.
One of the many treasures in my collection that I would be only too happy to part with, should you give me reason to do so.
All right. I'm sure that we can come to an agreement, but not here.
What are you doing, Uncle?
Nigga handling business. I ain't about to you stand up on business.
Care to explain why you're giving gifts to Kupka's men?
Bait, my boy. one cannot catch one's prey without it. And I do believe I've snagged us quite the quarry. I started by asking around the markets as to where I might purchase crystals. I had no luck, of course. It's forbidden to trade in such things. But my uncharacteristic indiscretion just happened to attract the attention of those uniformed ruffians. They took me aside and said they could procure the crystal I sought if I proved I could pay for it.
So the pearl was your proof?
I thought they'd ask for more. A second-rate specimen like that would only fetch 500,000 or so. A small price to pay for admittance to the underworld. But enough about my little act of subterfuge. What did you discover?
That the supply of crystals has dried up of late. And some people seem to think they're being stolen. Meanwhile, members of Kupka's private guard have been spending money all over town. I'll wager those...
I arranged to meet with the soldiers in a secluded corner of the Velcroy, far from prying eyes.
The perfect place for a spot of double dealing.
I trust I can count on your support, if things turn sour.
Of course.
What was all that crashing and banging about before?
I'll take it from here.
I was beginning to think you weren't coming, my lord. You've brought your contribution?
All the silver and stones I could scrape together at such short notice?
You brought the whole 500 talents.
That was the price we agreed upon, yes? If you've no objections, I'd like to see the crystal.
Of course. Right this way, my lord.
Not bad at all. You weren't lying about the clarity. But what of security? If I were to be stopped on the road, what guarantee have I that it wouldn't be seized as property of the Republic?
Because these crystals are no longer the property of the Republic. You're not buying from us. You're buying from them.
And we have no more jurisdiction here than you, my lord. But we have ships, and will gladly deliver to a port of your choosing, now that our price has been met.
Royalists, eh? What brings you here?
Why, to collect their share of Drake's Fang's blessing, of course. Our nations are allies, and so they are entitled to a portion of the Mother Crystal's bounty. And being such good friends, we elected to increase that portion and share the benefits. And now that these crystals are officially property of the Kingdom of Waloed, we are duty-bound not to interfere, no matter where they might happen to end up next.
Did you get all that? They're in cahoots!
So it would seem.
My lord! What is the meaning of this?
Double-crossing dogs. They're not here to do business. Kill them. Kill them both!
It's not over yet, Uncle.
Good! I'm just getting warmed up. Well, that wasn't too bad. How'd you like my performance, huh? I've often played the villain on the stage. I think I did the role justice. Don't you?
Greybeard, you were magnificent. The battle scene was particularly thrilling. Such a shame you didn't have more of an audience, but perhaps that's for the best.
How long have you been watching?
Long enough to witness your uncle's sordid transaction. I hardly expected one so venerable to degrade himself so thoroughly, buying one's way into the confidence of degenerates. Ingenious.
This was the trouble you spoke of. The men of the Rock taking crystals meant for the common folk and conspiring with the Royalists. Well, now it's over.
Indeed it is. The people of Dalimil had scarcely any means of redress against Kupka's men, let alone a foreign army. Until you two came along, that is. Well, we'd better get these crystals back to town. You won't mind waiting with them while I fetch a wagon. It occurs to me that I still don't know your name.
Clive.
So, Sid the Second is a Clive. I suppose it could have been worse. Well, Clive, you held up your end of the bargain, so I must do the same. Passage through the South Gate, was it not?
What was so funny
To tell
about
the
him?
truth, you've
You
helped a
know
little
what?
there too.
Oh.
Many of the guards have already been redeployed to deal with
Not
the issue
worthy
of
of
their
me
missing
sticking this whole
comrades.
damn sword up.
And those left behind have been courage to look the other way should you
I'm
attempt
gonna
to
lie,
pass.
this sword is bigger than your torso.
Thank you.
So,
And please allow me to cover your costs. You still have the purse I gave to the soldiers, I trust? I saw you pluck it from one of the bodies.
Oh, dear. Was I really so obvious?
And my name is not Greybeard. It is Lord Byron Rosfield, thank you very much.
No, thank you very much, Greybeard.
Double them!
Here, wear this.
I'm lying. Right here's pirate.
Any friend of mine who sees you with it shall be a friend of yours.
Thank you, Lubor.
And please, feel free to send one of my Stoluses back to your people. Tell them that Rosina Dalamil is back in bed with Cid.
What? What do you mean by that?
Umia los delan. Tu Isakelis.
I'm trusting you, Cid. Or should I say, Clive. So be sure not to let me down. I have a reputation to uphold.
Yes, brother. Right.
Well then, I wish you a safe journey south.
Thank you.
Not at all. It was my pleasure.
Come on, Uncle. Let's go.
What damn time?
Is it true what I'm hearing? That the men of the rock were carting off our crystals for
Ain't no
themselves?
way a nigga let me.
I've never even forged a button. Oh, so I'm soon to be. People are.
I could give you a...
Yeah. I'm gonna put that one.
Trust Lubor to take a simple turn
So
and turn it into
just pressing square just to put in a bunch of combos is going to
Riddle. I better get to it.
My carpets have
The most fragrant herbs and spices
needed
from the...
Welcome. You give me.
Made from the stoutest stoneware. Everything I've worked for. All those years of toil.
All right.
Hanging lanterns, keep the darkness.
Ha! They've opened the gate.
Lubor was true to his word.
Lights and pots!
It would make a fine gift for your beloved.
I'll be asking for you again.
Won't you come and play, handsome?
1,000 gil for a measly. Of dissolved greens.
If you can't even fill my cup.
What is
I have. So, a carving knife should be hard-wearing and hold an edge. Hardly a revelation. Let's hope Sava had better luck than I did.
What wax candle? Just look at the made from the stoutest stoneware.
Fresh bread, warm from the oven.
Take a sniff, good sir.
The finest fabrics! Fresh from the...
So, how'd it go? You learn anything useful, or...?
Only that a blade should be... No need to ride from here.
Fly, Ambrosia.
I don't know, when they made this game, they was cooking up in the studio. Them niggas was just...
So, Lord Cook has finally made his move.
Yes. I expect that's why there's so many soldiers in town.
Music really make me feel like a superhero.
Any luck? Or will you be needing help with your bags?
Well, I asked her, but... Oh, you tell him.
If you're looking to make a knife that will impress a master like Lubor, there are options. They're just not that viable. Featherlight adamantite knives will get passed from generation to generation, never needing so much as a lick of the whetstone. But adamantite ore is unique to ash.
I'm assuming you got his little superpower up.
And it's beyond my skill to handle.
Unique to ash.
I don't know what the fuck you call it. I'm gonna just call it
Are there any materials unique to
Gear 5.
Something which could be mixed with iron to refine it. Make it lighter.
What are you getting at?
You said that Lubor trained you to work iron. Then that's what he'll expect you to use. But he would have known that it...
If it's...
Yeah.
Folk first settled Dalamil to get at her mineral deposits. And, if you know the trick, it can be melted down in the furnace to drive out...
Bloody hell!
One long quest, ain't it?
Run like the wind.
Walking around and shit. Running around talking to a bunch of people. One hell of a quest. Almost makes me not want to do it. I want to get to the nitty gritty, okay? I want to get to the real stuff.
That'll do, girl.
Not sit here and walk around and do people's biddings.
true what I'm hearing?
Yes, they're quite sort. Light, meat and dark. Fresh from the grill.
Oh, so I probably don't even have to do this shit. But if I want all the XP, you know, cool stuff, then hey.
Well, we can make our way back to the Fang now, at least.
We should get going soon. Do you have water?
Ah, I'm not too late.
What is it, Lubor?
A question that I neglected to ask earlier. Where is it that you're bound?
To Drake's Fang. To finish Hugo Kupka.
Just as I thought. Then allow me to share a secret. Drake's Fang is currently riddled with royalists. Dhalmekia and Waloed are allies, and as you've seen, their soldiers work hand in glove. But no nation has ever before allowed a foreign army to make a barracks of its holiest of holies.
Not by choice, at least.
And there's more. A man on the inside of the Fang has failed to report for several days. I fear there may be more trouble lying in wait for you on the road ahead.
Isn't there always?
If you're determined to beard the lion's den, then promise me one thing. That you will enter via the mines, where the guard is lightest. I've lost one Cid already. If I lose another, people will start to think me careless.
I don't plan on dying. Not before Kupka does, anyway.
Well, so long as you have a plan.
Come on.
Fly, Ambrose.
Drake's Fang should be just beyond these springs. Shall we press on?
Be safe.
One rock looks a lot like another. But hopefully this is what Seven needs. I wasn't sure how much you'd need, but I hope this is enough.
You are one of the good ones, you know that? You and that merchant.
Yep. Shut up, Spidey!
My carpets have
Take a sniff, good sir.
Fresh bread, warm from the oven.
Here, have a taste. Made from the stoutest stoneware. Sweet incense.
We should get going soon.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Come on, girl, the gate's open now. We can press on.
What the hell are those?
How the fuck do I get over there? Sukuna never convinced me that Sukuna can beat Goku's ass. Let's see if Sukuna can survive the vacuum of space.
By the flames. That explains the heat.
If he can, props to him.
Let's cool things down a bit. Let's hope it's enough to keep the...
There he is. The man who said I was the...
Not what I...
Hanging lanterns, keep it up.
Well, we can make our way back to the Fang now, please.
We should get going soon.
Ready, go? Come on, girl. The gate's open now. We can press on.
There it is. Drake's Fang.
Kupka will be hiding inside.
Along with goodness knows how many guards, all on highest alert, you'll need to keep your wits about you if you're to reach him. So be careful.
I will, Uncle.
Before you go, Clive, allow me to apologize. After what befell at Phoenix Gate and the crisis that followed in its wake, I fled. I retreated to my counting house and danced attendance upon the Vicereine in the hope it would bring me favor. I betrayed my nation to save my skin, like the coward I am. And I'm sorry.
Uncle, please.
It's not too late, Clive. Rosaria is yours by right, and there are those that would help you to take it back. Had I the courage of my brother, I might already have done so. But that ship has sailed. You, however...
No. Forgive me, but I cannot. I fight to build a new world now. A better world. Where men can live and die on their own terms. I was raised in a nation that strove to improve the plight of bearers. Only later did I realize that spark of freedom did not arise by chance, but was kindled by my father. You would see me follow in his footsteps. And that is exactly what I mean to do. Not by ruling Rosaria, but by extending his ideals to the whole of the Twins. Though every soul in the realm may judge my actions heresy, I am certain my cause is just.
You really are just like him, you know. Thank you, Clive, for coming back to me. I am proud to call you nephew. Well then, this is where we must part ways. Wish me luck in convincing my Canvarian friend to share his considerable talents. I mean to plunder his coffers and prove myself worthy of a place in your merry band. Till then, my boy.
Till then, go safely, Uncle.
And you, nephew. We have much to catch up on, you and I. I shall expect you to regale me with the tales of all your adventures when next we meet. You can regale me too, Torgal.
All right, Torgal. That's me and you, brother.
I'm coming for you, Kupka.
See, Torgal always stuck by my side. That's why I love best dog in any game. My dog be fighting bosses with me and everything. Well, sometimes. I can't walk there? Shit.
What a rat done to me. Out of my sight, wench! I'll kill you, Rossfield! I'll rip out your heart! I'll tear you limb from limb!
Peace, Hugo. The table shan't hurt you any longer.
He sought to humiliate me. Me! If you hadn't interfered, he would be dead!
You truly believe you would have triumphed had the battle continued?
Titan would have ground him into dust!
And how would he have done that without his head?
Shut up!
You weren't strong enough, and you call yourself a dominant. Or rather, you did.
You mock me, Harbert.
Do you see, Hugo? You are weak.
Fuck!
But so long as that fire burns within you, there is still hope. There may yet be a way for you to take your revenge.
Tell me, what must I do? Please, I'll do anything. Just tell me.
The heart.
What of it?
A Mother Crystal's heart is the most concentrated source of ether in all creation. Perhaps you could take advantage of that. Of course, the crystal would not yield her blessing to any ordinary man. But then, you are no ordinary man, are you, Hugo? Clive Rossfield stole your power, but others have suffered a similar fate, and still managed to find the strength to conjure their icon. Like Benedicta Harmon. She too drank of the ether and gained a power beyond human understanding.
She did. Benedicta. Benedict. I'll do it. My love. I'll avenge you.
If you think eating that or doing whatever you got to do with that crystal, eating it, whatever the fuck you got to do, I'm assuming that's what's that mean. If you think that's gonna give you an advantage, yet again, who do you think was on the sticks? I know I died by a regular motherfucker, but that's besides. That was like that happened hours.
Very well, it shall be so. You may leave everything to me, Your Majesty.
Ugh, what is that? Are they eating them?
Orcs.
Orcs? I think I'm scared of a few orcs.
Did the royalists bring them from Ash?
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and save it right here. But I ain't gonna lie, when I play this game, when I get on this game again, my favorite fight scene is about to come up. And it's about to go down. My favorite fight in the entire game. And that's me versus Titan. Who's gonna win? Am I gonna die a bunch, or am I gonna come up on top the first play? This game doesn't have a difficulty, so I couldn't turn the difficulty even if I wanted to. I think it has dynamic difficulty, but the dynamic difficulty is kind of ass. So it's whatever. I think the better you play, the harder it gets, and the worse you play, the easier it gets. I don't know. I haven't seen a difficulty bar anywhere. So there is a difficulty I didn't see or skipped on by. Shit. I like I can just travel out of the places. Like I can just literally travel all over here. Never mind. Well, you said progress would be lost, but I can just load up again. I'm just gonna go ahead and leave it here.